Hi, Pickleball Terry here, and I want to talk to you about the 10 things I wish somebody had told me when I started playing pickleball. That would have been nice. I'd have learned it all on my own. But I'm here for you. I'm going to tell you the 10 things I wish somebody had told me when I started playing pickleball. Number 1, it's a fast game. I don't know who told you it was slow, but it's really fast. And I played tennis the other day just to compare, and I gotta tell you, tennis was a lot slower. I had a lot more time to react to the ball. In pickleball, it's very fast. You gotta run up to the kitchen, you gotta run back for the lob. It's just moving around quite a bit, and you gotta be fast because those balls go really fast. So, get that, wrap that around your head. It's fast. And you will fall. Yes, unfortunately, everybody falls. I've fallen so many times I've lost count, but luckily I have that protective layer of fat on me that seems to protect my bones. So, and don't think that you falling is going to stop the game. It doesn't. They play right around you. So bounce back up, shake yourself off, and keep on playing. You will fall, so be careful. The next thing is, why do I have to get up to the pickleball kitchen? It's also known as the non-volley zone. People were always yelling to me, get up to the kitchen, get up to the kitchen. Well, I didn't know why I had to get up to the kitchen. Why do I have to get up to the kitchen? So it would have been nice if somebody had explained to me the rules, like the strategies, getting up to the kitchen. You rule at the kitchen, okay, you dominate at the kitchen, that's why you want to get up there. You cut off the opponent's reaction time. That's why you get up to the kitchen, and it's called the kitchen or the non-volley zone. And so these people are yelling at me, get up to the kitchen, but don't get into the kitchen and block that ball that's coming really fast at your head. All these things were overwhelming to me when I started playing pickleball. So come to my clinic or give me a call, drop me an email, and I will explain to you why you have to get up to the kitchen. Hey, number 5 is, why do I dink? Why is it important to dink? Right? I was like playing for a year before I even knew there was such a thing called dinking. Really, I just went to the court and just kind of hit the ball, and it was really scary, but fun. I became addicted, as most people do. So, and then one day somebody told me about dinking. So before that, we were just all banging the ball, slamming it as hard as we could. And then all of a sudden, there was this dinking thing. So, what happens when you're dinking is, well, your partner doesn't know how to dink. And so you start dinking, and then the opponents hit it to them. They don't know how to dink. So how do you get around this? You drill. Number 6 is drilling. You must drill or practice, use any word you want, to get better at pickleball. Now, I believe in the 80-20 rule. 80% drilling, 20% playing. That's how you get better. Now, I did try to form a few drilling groups, but you get more than 4 pickleball players out there on the courts. They don't want to drill, they want to play a game, because drilling is boring, at least that's what they say, and playing a game is a lot more fun. But you have to practice if you want to be good at any sport, not just pickleball, any sport. So drilling is fun if you make it. I drill all the time now because I have a clinic and then I teach a lot. I'm a coach. So my students drill with me, and so I'm getting my drill practice in. And if you want to get your drill practice in, you can come to my clinic or give me a call. Thanks. Number 7 is you have to do the third shot drop. That's right, third shot drop. And what is the third shot drop? Well, it's the third shot. So the server serves the first one, it bounces over to the opponents return it to the server. Now the opponents are up at the kitchen, And you, as a server, want to do a nice lobby, slow dink into the kitchen right in front of the opponents. And that way it gives you and your partner enough time to get up to the kitchen where theoretically you're supposed to start dinking, but you know, banging still goes on. So I would recommend practicing that third shot drop. I have a mantra: serve and stay, return and run. So I always count it out too. I go, when I'm giving a clinic or a lesson, I go 1, shot 2, now drop it. And then everybody gets up to the kitchen and I go, now dink it out, dink it out. So these are good drills to do, but the third shot drop, another thing I didn't know until I was a year into the game, is a third shot drop. So there's another one to put on your to-do list. Number 8 is you are going to meet some knuckleheads along the way. What are knuckleheads? It's the eye rollers, the people who only want to play in their clique, the people who slap their legs, throw their paddles, who always look angry. And you know, they're putting on the pickleball face a lot of the time, so don't hold it against them. I've met a lot of these angry looking people outside of pickleball and they're really nice. So not everybody's there for laughs. Some people, most people who I play with are very competitive. They're not there to make jokes. They're there to play. They're serious and they're not always smiling. You also have people who will move your paddle when you're not looking. Those are paddle movers. And the basic stinker is the person who always argues with you about your balls being out or their balls being in and what the score is. They fight you on everything. And those people are stinkers, and it's best just to ignore all of them. Yeah, better, easier said than done. I know. Number 9, it's a score thing. Just learning how to tell the score. Oh my gosh, that took me like 6 months. That's what I tell my beginners. It makes them feel better too, because it is hard to grasp at first. And to tell you the truth, I put them on the pickleball court and I move them around like we're pretending to play a game, and I have them go through the score. Okay, what is the score now? You just got a point. You just moved over there. All right, and your opponent just hit it into the net. What is the score now? And I also give them those rubber bracelets we get at the tournaments. And I said, okay, you're the starting server, so you're always going to be even when you're on the right hand of the court. And oh my gosh, maybe 2 years to learn. 10 is find a Terry. Find a pickleball Terry. Yeah. I wish I had me when I started out, because it would have been great to have a mentor or someone who really knew the game and could help me along. Instead of people just yelling at me, get up to the kitchen. I used to go to bed and hear that echoing through my ears. I mean, it's scary up in the kitchen when you're a beginner. So I wish I had a Terry. So find yourself somebody who can mentor you. There's a lot of great instructors in Sarasota. Of course, I'm a coach, PPR certified coach. I have that great clinic I do on Fridays, 1 to 3 at Y Berlin, $7. Wow, for 2 hours, it's fantastic. So that's number 10, find a Terry. You got other suggestions, please email them to me at dinkpickleball@gmail.com, and you can read this blog at sarasotapickleball.com, which I am the owner. So thanks for watching. Bye.